Hello, and welcome back to my channel and to a very special video. Because in this video, I'm not just buying my 225th horse. This horse is also picked by you guys, or well, my Instagram followers, and I know that at least a few of you are watching this, so thank you. But this video is going to work in the way that I will show two horses I have in mind to you here in the video, and then I'm gonna stop record and I'm gonna put up a poll on my Instagram story. And if you aren't already following me on Instagram, please consider doing so. My name is Kajsa Dragonroad there as well, and you can also find it linked in my profile here on YouTube. And of course, when you see this video, it will be too late to vote on this poll, but you can always interact with me there, and if you are interested in seeing more videos like this, I could of course let you vote for more horses in the future when I have the star coins for it. So yeah, I am a bit inspired by booktubers. Actually, I can start walking to the nearest trailer, which it's probably at Marley's. I got a bit inspired by booktubers that I watch that sometimes let their Instagram followers pick what next book they read by they themselves picking two books they are interested in, and then they choose a couple of emojis for each book that they feel match the vibe or the description of the book. And then they let their followers vote on those emojis, so they don't know the actual books themselves. And that is kind of what's happening here. So you're going to be voting on horses that you don't know what you're voting for. And I have already two horses in mind. So let's go look at the first one. So yeah, one reason also I'm showing you this already, filming this before I put up the poll, is so that you can see that I'm buying the horse that won, and I'm not just like changing afterwards. I'm like, this horse was for this emoji all along. So yeah, here we are in Dale, and it isn't any of these. It is actually this one. I really like my base, which you can ask Bella, she will confirm. I really like my base. We've had a lot of base at home growing up, and I don't actually own a single of the Ardennes or Ardennes. I don't know how you say it in English, but this would be horse number 1, and I think I could use like a brown emoji to describe it. It's like the brown heart emoji. And such, and I'm going to try and put the emojis on screen, or at least a screenshot of the poll from when I put it up on screen, at least when I have both horses up. So this is horse number 1, this Bay Ardenne. And now we're gonna have to go back to the trailer, because the second horse is not here either, or either it's not here as well, I mean. We're going a bit south of here, I would say. Definitely south of here. We're going to Sunfield Farm. I'm a little bit nervous filming this because I know that no matter which horse I end up buying, I am giving my friend Bella ammunition for when she will inevitably try to get me to buy more horses when I'm not supposed to. I swear it's her favorite pastime. It isn't, but you could believe it sometimes. So, whichever horse you guys vote for me to buy, I'm gonna always end up with a horse I like, but and Bella will also be happy because she has got ammunition on me. So the second horse is gonna be a Frisian. Sorry, give me a moment. Sorry, I feel like I'm losing my voice always when recording. I feel like maybe I need to speak a different way. I only have this problem when recording. Never else is speaking in the mic either, so I don't know. I have no idea what's going on, but I already own a freezer. I own... Oh god, which one is it I own? I own... I think it's one of these two. I don't think it's this one. Okay, that doesn't matter. I own one of the black ones. And he's called Night Dragon, aka Toothless. But I've had, for quite a while, my eye on this one. Not in this mane, I would like the long, flowy mane. On this one, if I buy it, potentially braids, but I'm gonna look at that when I actually buy the horse. No matter which one I buy, I'm gonna look at the manes later. But yeah, it's either gonna be an Ardeen, which is a horse breed I don't own, or it's gonna be the Yun 3 Frisian. This, I think this is counted as a chestnut, even though it's like very, very light chestnut. But I think it's very pretty. And, I don't think we have any other chestnuts that look like this in game. So those are the two options, and I'm now going to put up the poll on my Instagram story. Or well, I'm actually going to put it up tomorrow because it's in the middle of the night right now. But it's going to be up tomorrow morning when I wake up. So yeah, I'm going to let you guys know here in the video what emojis I'm using for this one. I'm thinking maybe like the sparkle emojis, maybe the yellow heart. I think maybe like a dancing emoji. I feel like it almost like dances in its movements. And maybe I'll have like some plant or something for the Ardeen, because I feel like it's a very farm horse like breed. It's a draft breed, obviously, and that gives me very much farm vibes. But maybe that's because I grew up on a farm where we have draft horses, so maybe I'm biased, is what I'm telling you guys. There is a chance for it. So yeah, it is now in you guys' hand to decide which of these horses I end up with, and I'm very excited to see the results. Okay, so we're back here. It's been almost 24 hours since I recorded the previous part, and the poll has been up for over 10 hours now. I'm gonna record now because I don't think I'm gonna have time to record tomorrow, as tomorrow is October 25th and we're getting home stable customization, so I think I'm gonna be busy, and I also have a lot of schoolwork to do tomorrow. So yeah, these 10 hours is gonna have to be enough. And I have already sneaked a peek at the poll results, but before that I am gonna talk about the emojis that I chose for each of the horses, because I didn't know that yet when I recorded last night. And I'm going to edit in a screenshot of the story with the poll here. So for the Frisian, the second horse I showed, I used the sparkles emoji, because I think it's like a very fancy, sparkly, a crown, as the description of the horse talks about it being popular with Norwegian royalty, the yellow heart, and then the dancing emoji, because I think the movements feels like very fancy and almost like dance in my mind. And the Ardeens, I chose the brown heart because it's brown, a tree, an apple, and a log. And I chose the apple because the description talk about a loyal horse that loves a snack, and the description in game even directly references like have apples with you. So that's their like a little snack, and because the description references it, I need to enunciate better. And then the tree and the log is there because these are draft horses, work horses. They work a lot with within farms traditionally, and also within forestry. and I associate draft horses a lot with forestry and forest work because that is what our draft horses were originally trained to do. So I thought the tree and log would be like good fits. But I have sneaked a little peek at the results already, and I'm going to edit another screenshot with the results visible in for you here. And as you can see, the Ardenes have won with 85% of the votes. It wasn't even... The Frisian didn't even stand a chance. And this is exciting because I don't own any of the Ardens or Ardenes or however you say it. I only... I don't know any of those because they don't have any magic horses either. So I'm very excited. So let's go to Valedale and pick him up. And he's going to be a guy. So let's go and let's have a look. See if we want to maybe change the mane up and what his name's going to be. I have what I want to call him, but I'm not quite sure what his name in game will be. So let's just see if what's gonna happen here. So obviously he's not standing here anymore since I have logged off since yesterday night or last night, and here he is. He does have blue eyes, but it doesn't bother me a lot. I know some people love the blue eyes. I usually don't care. I just think these are very turquoise. Let's see what mains. This is his standard main. I do really like this one. Oh yeah. We've never had Ardenes in real life. We have, that sounded like I said sardines. Ardens, maybe is how you say it. We've never had this breed in real life. We have had the draft horses we've had or have are North Swedish draft horses, but I have seen Ardens in real life, and I've seen them at like shows. I don't know how to say it in English, but I've been to a premiering for Ardens or Ardenes, which is like when you show them when they're young and stuff. And that's when they have these like traditional braids that they have. I don't think it's hay. I think it's the other one. I can't remember what it's called on top of my head. But they're really nice. And like these are very basic, but I've seen them braided where it's like shaped like hearts and stuff I saw there. So it's very cute. I'm not fitting that one on this one either, nor that one. We have a little braids, with a normal tail. And we have, oh, these braids are cute. Then we have a short one, okay. I don't know which one I want to get. I kind of just like the original. I do like this one. It's kind of twisted. And that gives me the urge to really just want to take a soft brush and brush it out. And like spray with the detangler first. And then like just brush it out. But I do like how long it falls down over the face. But I think I'm going to stick with the original mane. Let's double check that I'm recording once again. I am recording. That's good. I would hate to buy this horse and not be recording because I can't unbuy and buy it again without losing like more star coins. Like I don't have the star coins for that. I have quite a lot of star coins, but I'm not gonna be able to buy star coins this like for a while. I don't think. So this is what I have for the rest of the year, maybe even longer. And I'm gonna make you an adult. I think you're going to. I'm gonna make you a stallion, I think, as well. Or are you gonna be a gelding? I'm gonna make you a stallion. You could be young though. No, I want you to be a stallion, an adult. So the name I want him to have is Abbe. Which I think you like in English it would be Abe. I just don't like how that sounds. Personally, I prefer the Swedish pronunciation, which is Abbe. Because I have looked through the horse registry, Swedish horse registry, of like all registered horses from like even like over a century ago is in there, and you can look like sort by breed and then look what their registered names were to get inspiration. And there was a lot of names with A. There's a lot of there aren't A as well, but there's a lot of names on A. A lot of them are very traditional sounding names. Like for mares, it was like common to have. I saw like Ada and like I think like Agatha or like Astrid. I think I saw. And then like with newer ones, there are a lot of like fancy names as well. But there were a lot of names. There were like more traditional sounding, like normal human names in there. So that's kind of, I guess maybe apple, but I think I need to hit the B somehow. I could, yeah, so like, and I felt the name Abbe. I like that one. So I'm just gonna see if I can think of a good little name to name him. Apple Biscuit. Apple boy. I have an apple girl. I could have an apple boy. No. Brass bread. Apple bread. I think I was seeing if I can like come up with something that feel like it would like symbolize Abbe. I'm gonna Google on my phone a bit quickly. Can you tell it's 11 p.m. As I'm recording this? I'm going to write like Googled what the name means. And then apparently it means priest, which I did not know. But apparently it's also a crater on the moon. And I can maybe work with that. Okay, apparently the name Abbe is derived from the French word for priest. Allegedly, according to whatever Google showed me. Is there like... Oh, sorry. Just craft crescent. One of the reasons Abbe was the name like stood out to me and something I wanted to name a horse. So it's like a traditional name. It's A with a breed with a name on A. But also because one of my favorite books as a child, the protagonist has like a friend, but she also has a bit of like a crush on a guy called Abbe. Very much like a child crush. She's like 7. So it's not like an actual like romantic crush, but more like an older guy she looks up to. who is like friendly with her. They're not really friends, they're neighbors. So that's like how they know each other. Like if you read a book, especially when you're older, like it's very clear he has no interest in her. So I think it's like a realistic depiction of like a childhood crush, I think. We could have crush. That could be what we call him. But so I'm thinking if there's anything about that character. So like I really like this book growing up. I read it multiple times. It's one of these books that I have on a multiple occasion. I've been reading so late into the night that I fell asleep reading it, and then I woke up because I dropped the book on my face when sleeping. So yeah, when like I saw this name, it's like, oh, this could be a name, and I have a lot of childhood memories from reading that book where a character is called this as well. I'm just maybe no, not uncle. Maybe apple isn't correct either. I just wanted to get an A in there. Maybe just end up like cutting this off and like spitting it up because I can't. There's abyss. I think this is close I'm gonna get because it sounds better than name, and despite having tried my best to find a good name or something that relates more to the character I can think of when I saw the name in the registry, I don't think I'm gonna come up with anything better. So this will be Abbe, my first Ardens or Arden. I don't know how I'm supposed to say it. Yeah, I've already told you that I was recording this in the middle of the night, but now I'm exposing that. I don't have an outfit for you, so I'm gonna send you to the stable because I have made space. I'm gonna change the lighting. I don't like the night light. The night light? I don't like the lighting at night. So let's just call for pickup. Just waking Godfrey up in the middle of the night, like, hey, come pick me up from the middle of the woods. Belle and I had canon that since we live here at the Silverglade Equestrian Center, whenever we call for pickup, it is the butler Godfrey that has to come pick us up. No matter where we are, no matter when. That man deserves a raise because of it. And even if stars people would be like, no, there's like you just call like a taxi service or whatever, I would be like, no. In my heart, Godfrey is picking us up. Even if they would try to disprove me. They wouldn't. There's no reason for them to even think about this, but in my mind, it is Godfrey who's always picking us up. I realize I just have a super fancy outfit on now, and that doesn't feel like it suits Abbe, but he deserves it. He deserves the fancy. Oh, He's very cute. I do really like bigger horses. Oh, so cute. I don't know why I never bought one. A lot of times when new horses are released, I don't even go look at them. So I guess that's why. I think they were released last winter, right? Wait, no, I have an outfit. What am I doing? I forgot my 4-leaf clovers this time, though. Well, it's gonna be fine. Let's go out into the night. I forgot to take care of him, but I have to take care of him so that we can go full speed. Let's fix the light again. He's just so big and friendly. Sweetest boy. Oh, he's sleepy. I tried to animation cancel, it didn't quite work. Okay, let's go down to... I guess we actually shouldn't be out here, because I don't think it's going to be a lot of people here at this time of day. It looks nicer than the arena. Or well, this horse suits to be outdoors, in my opinion. And I also really like this area. It's used to be one of my favorite areas in the game, back before graphics were even updated. Because we're calm, but okay, let's go down to the walk. So cute. His ears are backwards. Well, our Northridge horse is often also like, when you ride her, she will also sometimes like pull her ears back, but it's like more to like listen to you, because she will also like flick them forward and then listen forward as well. But if you talk or say anything, like I would talk to my mother, who's like standing on the sideline of the arena, or outside the arena, and if I'm talking to her, like she will pull her ears back to listen to what I say, and then when my mom talks, she will like flick her ears in like that direction to listen to her. It's adorable. And this is the trot we're looking at now. Canter. He's a heavy boy, and you can tell in the animations these are really good looking. I should have bought one sooner. And I have been eyeing this one in particular for a while. Oh, let's canter on the. I really like this one. And then we go zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. He's so fast. I love him already. You guys did an amazing choice. You choose your shows perfectly. I think this one has a special animation as well, but I can't look at that since he's not high enough of a level yet, so... I guess that this is it then. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for having watched this video, and thank you guys for having picked such an adorable horse for me to buy. Let me know if you thought this was a fun concept, if you would like to see it again in the future sometime, and please consider to subscribe and leave a like if you have enjoyed the video and would want to see more. Thank you for watching. I guess I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye!